Oh, I can't do it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ding the bell. Did they say ding the bell? I'm such a bad YouTuber. Word up. That's how people say it, right? Just high five. Cool. Join the Born Free Army. Just YouTube stuff. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I just want to talk to you really quickly about the last update on Street Fighter, which has me very excited, and I'll tell you why. I mean, first of all, Sagat and G are created with, I think, you know, some detail, passion, and love. Like, I think they are really good characters. I think the graphics are great. I think the animations are great. I think they have their little quirks. I think the story is fantastic for both of them, particularly this GQ connection. And most of all, they are fun to play and pretty dope to watch, to be honest. So that's a big deal on its own. But the small thing that has me most excited out of everything is actually the quality of life / user experience upgrade. And that is, when you finish a match with somebody, there is now an option which you can press to go straight back into training mode with the 2 characters that were in the match. Now at first glance that feels like, so what? Well, here's the deal. In the 2 years that I've been sort of, you know, making videos about Street Fighter and hoping and praying and asking for user experience upgrades and quality of life upgrades, nothing has really major has happened, you know, as far as I'm concerned, in regards to actual real quality of life upgrades. But this one was one that nobody asked for. It happened, and it happens to be incredibly useful, and I'll tell you why. One is it avoids you know, massive load times in terms of coming out of the game, going back into the game, getting those 2 characters, and going into the training room. You can just have the match, see what's bothering you, go straight into training and try and fix it, right? So if somebody's spamming a move against you and you don't know what to do, go straight into the training room and fix it. That is user experience. That is a quality of life upgrade. That does make the game more enjoyable. And the second thing is, it's an upgrade which is focused on the player, right? On you getting better. So anything they can do to help you have the tools to get better is amazing. Now, what are the implications of this upgrade? Why am I so excited by it? Well, first of all, nobody asked for this. Like I said, nobody asked for it, right? Which means that someone somewhere at Capcom made that decision, or fought for it within Capcom, said, I want to make this change. It's important, and you know, they didn't have to do it at all. They 100% didn't have to do it, but they did. I think the last major change that I can think of in terms of user experience was when they finally added the sort of player 2 ready button and that was more for esports more than anything, to be honest. So I think this is huge in a way, because the quality of that update overall is just really fantastic. A lot of thought has gone into it, and that specific user experience update didn't come from us. Now, why is this happening? It may be the MVCI, you know, the failure of MVCI, the failure of Arcade Edition to actually bring in new users, the strength of ArcSys coming in and saying, hey, we're going to sell more games than you, and we're going to be the most played game at EVO. Maybe all of this has made Capcom wake up. Certainly they said in their shareholder meeting that quality control was going to be a focus in fighting games. So perhaps they've made internal changes to make sure, and maybe put some budget behind more budget behind Street Fighter 5 on the things that I believe, at least, are important, right? So what's my hope for the future? Well, I was kind of a bit like, they're gonna just do DLC on Street Fighter 5 and move on. But now I'm starting to think, well, if they keep pushing with these kind of fun and interesting characters with great animations and great moves and all that, and great options, then that's a really good thing, right? Maybe we'll see more UX and quality of life upgrades. That would be fantastic. It feels like Capcom are definitely going to keep pushing on fighting games. They've been they've been doing really well recently. Reno, obviously, recently we just had the Onimusha remastered is coming out, and then you know they've been bringing their old franchises back to life, which all of those franchises were kind of dying. And so this is good news, guys. And then it gives me hope that whatever future fighting game they're working on, and I assume they're working on something, is going to be of very good quality. I really do hope and believe that. I'm hoping it's CVS 3 because I think that's the right game, because it'd be good for Capcom and good for SNK, but we will see. One request, if Capcom's out there listening, is it would be amazing if at the end of a match you could actually watch the replay. Now you can sort of circumvent that by using the PlayStation replay function, but it'd be great to be able to watch the replay and have the functionality to, you know, slow it down, speed it up, and all that sort of stuff. But go there directly, because at the moment, you know, watching replays is really hard, and we also know that watching replays is one of the ways that you can become a much better player. So that would be really helpful if that could be added too. Guys, thanks for listening. Please let me know your thoughts. Do you think I'm being overly enthusiastic? Do you think there's been a shift in terms of quality with that last upgrade? What do you think about the user experience upgrade? I honestly don't think they don't normally do that. It's not something they had to do. And I do wonder if they've changed how they're going about producing this game internally. I've heard a few rumors here and there, but I don't know for sure. If you know, let me know in the comments. Alright guys, peace out. And I have really bad intros and really bad exits, so you have to you have to forgive me for that. Sometimes I do this. Let's just do that. See you guys.